It's time once again for notable mentions.
My name gon' rise when I drop this. Bitch,
This is essentially the segment where I go over tracks and projects that maybe aren't going to get a full review, but definitely deserve to be talked about. Kicking off today, we're talking about the Chattanooga artist Sev. He came out with a project called Overdue, and it's great. It vibes instantly, almost like an old song from the Underachievers. And Sev somehow manages to keep a similar style, even though he uses different producers on almost every single track. If you want a project that you can just put on and vibe with, Overdue is for you. Drake's So Far Gone is a reminder of why Drake is so great in the first place. Catchy blends of indie and hip-hop make for a nostalgic playback. Though yes, it is flawed. And probably has one of Lil Wayne's worst verses ever, which is on the Unstoppable remix. So Far Gone, it remains a progressive moment in music. Midnight Era shows off with their new track, Midnight Era Season Volume 1, making it apparent that they can spit over a true hip-hop beat. It reminds me of old pro-era freestyles. Midnight Era is shaping up to be a versatile group, and I'm excited to hear more. If you're a fan of taiko or any ambiance dance music, you'll love the new Taurus project called Everyday. It's dance music that makes you feel good. It doesn't try too hard and stays original through the whole album. This Freddie Gibbs and Madlib track, Fat Tummy Tea, is so fucking good. Freddie Gibbs has been mediocre at best in his last few releases. But the Gibbs line, took the sword and knocked white Jesus off his white horse, alone makes me excited about hearing this new project from Madlib and Freddie Gibbs. Especially considering Pinata is a goldmine. If you miss Odd Future production, Who's EP, Who's Camp is for you. With distorted keys and heavy bass, it makes it sound like this album was made in a mud pit, similar to the one in Smashing Pumpkins' music video for Bullet with Butterfly Wings, making for an experimental hip-hop album that you don't want to miss. Next, I have to talk about the new YGT album, Sinking Ships. It's like if Bad Bad Not Good and Flume, respectively, got together and made a jazz album with a heavy hip-hop influence and ton of texture. This is definitely an interesting project to sit down and listen to. I'm probably the last person that would expect to like a project from the Migos, much less a solo endeavor. Where the fuck has Offset been this whole time? Father of Four has a little bit of everything. Introspective tracks, braggadocious songs, witty wordplay, and very polished instrumentals. That's it this week for Notable Mentions, and remember, keep it wavy.